Wait, I need some applause if you're going to do this.
Yeah!
Whoa, let's make some noise! All right. Get the energy going. Let's do it.
I'm dead serious. All right, so Priyanka Chopra in the building. All right, so thank you for coming through.
Thank you so much for having me.
I mean, bottom line, we were excited because of the simple fact that A, you have a brand new single. Let's talk about that for a second. With Pitbull, mind you, international superstar, and you are too.
Well, for all of those people who don't know me, I will
Right.
introduce myself. My name is Priyanka Chopra, and
Yep.
I come from India. And I'm an actor. Now I have a single out, which is called Exotic, and it features Pitbull, and it's exactly what it is. It's exotic, it's sexy, it's fun, and it's the kind of music you crank up in your car and have a good time to.
Yeah, it's just like that. I mean, we're done with the interview. No, I mean, big congratulations on that. And everyone knows who you are, especially from the international scene. Again, from the beauty pageant world to today. And you had that single last year. You had, Will I Am, and another artist off the Interscope Records.
Right.
And
My last single was called In My City, and it was NFL's theme song for Thursday Night Football last year.
Yep.
And which it will be again this year. And that was really cool for, I guess, a new artist. It's a new thing. It's the first time it happened, and I was very excited because it was the first song that I've ever come up with.
nice, okay. I'm all thrown off now.
Don't be. It's all good. It's all right.
It's your ladies. It's her beauty. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'm looking at a L'Oreal.
Electrifying.
Exactly.
Everybody's losing its shit.
She wanted energy. We're getting energy. 5 o'clock traffic jam. DJ Al's about to drop this single here in a minute. And again, I think I was asking you a second ago in regards to who you'd like to work with off Interscope. You've got a major star like Robin Thicke. Is that somebody you'd like to collab with? Lady Gaga.
I love Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines. I think it's an amazing song.
Sure.
And I think, it would be great to work with. Well, Interscope has been so amazing with all the collaborations that they've given me and the kind of artists and writers and people that I've worked with. But it would be amazing. I mean, there's so many amazing artists on Interscope. But I think every musician's life would be complete if they ever worked with Bono at some point.
Yeah. Now, how often have you been doing these radio tours? These what we call radio runs in the industry?
Well, very often.
Very often
For my
lately.
music, it's been sort of new, but I've done, I've done a lot of them.
Do you ever feel like you're doing answering a question on stage at a beauty pageant because you gotta be prim and proper?
Well, but you don't ask me questions like that. Now,
Right.
if you ask me questions like
World topics and
if ignorance is bliss, why would you seek knowledge?
right.
Answer
Okay.
that question,
See,
Miss
I,
Wells.
I sure as hell cannot do that. That's why we're trying to get to know who Priyanka Chopra
That's
is.
what we're doing fine.
Right. You know what I mean? So, again, you've got the whole career set with the music side. The movie, let's talk about that because you just recently got introduced to a Disney film.
Yes, my new movie just premiered last night. It's called Planes. It's a Disney movie, and it's about it stars Dane Cook, me. There's Terry Hatcher. It's an amazing cast,
Yeah.
and it's a really cute movie about a plane who's scared of heights and how he has to race around the world and all of these other planes who come across and come and meet him,
Sure.
and help him win. And it's a really super sweet movie, and I'm really excited about it.
Nice. Okay. Any other major events going on? Because, again, I've gotten to know you through my mother. And I was mentioning this to you off mic a second ago. And aside from the films, because you've got a unique path. I mean, your parents were kind of raised you in like a medical field, right?
My parents were doctors,
Right.
and so I moved around a lot because my dad was in the army, and then I moved to the U.S. before for high school. So I was here for about 4.5 years,
Yeah.
and then I went back to India. And by the time I was 17, so my formative years, which were my teenage years, were spent here, and then I went back to India, and then my career just kind of took off.
I've heard this before. Like, our cultures are pretty much the same when it comes to parents. When I use the word dominant, they always want us to do what the parents want to do.
Right.
So, did your parents? Because I heard this that you wanted to get into like engineering or something like that, or
Well, I was very academic.
Okay.
I was a geek. I still am, by the way. I think
Beautiful geek.
I think geeks will rule the world one day,
Yes.
and I will be one of them.
yes,
But coming back to what I was a science nerd, and I loved it, and I have no shame in saying that. But from there, I suddenly went into movies, and I don't know what happened, but my parents were super supportive of everything that I've ever done.
that's good. Okay.
Yeah, they were amazing. They always told me that, it's your decision, but just make sure that if it's a decision you take, these are the consequences that will happen.
Sure.
The rest is your call. So they were very supportive when I decided to do my movies, when I decided to do my music, everything. They always just told me, we have your back, and which was great.
So no regrets.
None at all.
There it
Not at
is.
all.
She's beautiful. She's going to rule the world, and hopefully she can, rule with an iron fist. I don't care being punished by her. That's a great thing.
Man,
At any,
where are we
girl-
going with this conversation?
No. It's a damn great conversation. That's all I got to say. All right, so brand new single. We appreciate you stopping through. Go ahead and introduce it. DJ Al's going to drop it here in a second, and it's all you. Just introduce the song.
All right, so guys, this is Exotic, and it comes all the way from India for you. It's a super special song, just something fun. Enjoy yourself, and DJ Al, let's drop it.
There it is.